We're going to do the solo mode today. We're going to finish out whatever solo mode things I'm missing. I know it's Noturia, and I think there's some other stuff on there. Before we jump onto that, though, it's the World Championship Series tournament or something like that. Because of that, we actually have 2 new bundle deals. I've just decided to buy all the bundle deals, regardless if there's any point in buying them. All you're really getting from these bundle deals is 10 booster packs of master packs, which you should never, ever, ever buy. Unless you're just starting out in the game and you need to get some... you only ever buy them in the bundles, basically. But we got some sleeves. The sleeves look nice. Alternate art Stardusts. The background thing's kind of nice. Same with the Junk Warrior. Is it worth it? Probably not. So we're just going to scoop up both and see what we get. Here we go. I brought them in 7k gems. Yeah, we got like 8. So let's go for it. What would I like out of master packs? Some ultra rares, preferably. Ain't that fussed about what we get. There we go, good start. Evil Swarm, Extinction Knight. No, Exciton Knight, sorry. What's Extinction then? I think I already got an Exciton Knight. I think I had it in my Dark World deck. Show me what upon. Could you imagine? Steel Swarm Roach. Cyverse Deus Worm. So if we ever want to play that Code Talker deck thing that dumps it in the grave, I guess we can play that. 2 ultra rares so far though, it's quite good. Gotta have it done eventually. I'll keep my 7,600 gems. 2 Steel Swarms back to back. I've never had an Emancipator Analyzer. Crazy. I pulled Royal Art Stardust and Junk Warrior yesterday. That's pretty sweet. I pulled Evolzar Lars, which I'm pretty sure I had a playset of. And then I decrafted them to 1. So I reckon that's my second one. We'll find out later. Isn't Roach and Exciton the same guy? Are they? That's pretty cool. Rainbow. Steam Synchron. Super Heavy Samurai Monk Big Benkai. That is getting dusted. I pulled Royal Dioblantis and crafted 3rd Royal Mass Change. Nice. You got a playset of Royal Rare Mass Changes? That's pretty sick. That's really cool. Last pack. Honestly, we did alright with this for 10 random. We did really well. Nightmare Griffin's actually a decent card as well. Sick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ultra rares. 1, 2, 3. Plus our little goodie bags. Nice. And we're still not done. Got 1 more. You didn't wish that in me. I got 0. That's probably sucked up all my luck now. So, based on those little artworks there. So we'll probably get nothing. You know what I wouldn't mind? A second Brigeki. Any staples I haven't got like multiples of that I'm missing. Like a second Brigeki. Just for the sake of it. Ah, King Batjack, nice. An AI Ignista deck? I think I would play one at some point in the future. I think I'd like to play it more like a rounded version of it though, where you play some of the more wackier stuff. Oh, nice, a Vion. Rather than they're just gunning it for the Link 6 monster. Because I know there's all like rituals in there and everything. Might give them a try. Ooh, hello. Snow, Sun Great Charge. Fabled Leviathan. Alright. I think I'll keep that, but still. 4 win away from Master of Ice Barriers. The grind is almost over. Well done. You can relax a bit once you're in there. I'm 1 win away from Master Rank 1, but I refuse to do it off stream, so I've just been sitting at Master to 1 win away from Master 1 until... I guess I could have did it today. We'll do it Thursday, though. As long as the month hasn't ended, which I'm pretty sure it hasn't. It ends on Saturday, I think. Sea Monster of Theseus. That's a ship of Theseus reference. I understood that. Not as good as the other one, but I'll still take it. 2 ultra rares plus our stuff. Let's put our new background on, shall we? Stardust or Junk Warrior? I'll go Stardust. Nice. Pretty cool. Alright, we're on to solo mode then. What haven't we done? Complete. Oh, Terminal World. That's the only one we haven't done. Okay. Oh, it's literally just this one? Is that it? I thought I'd done all... Oh. Fair enough then. Not cleared. That's a bit easier. Got him. Alright then, let's learn about the X-Saber. This is going to be a short stream. Honestly, I thought I had more to do in here. The Sword of Will. X-Saber. Invasive creatures called worms have come drifting through space, eating other stars. I forget the name of the card, but it's the Synchro Monster. It looks like the moon, but it's just all worms. It's gross. It's a cool card though. It's like, he's called it the world or something. An alliance of justice called the Ally of Justice was founded to kill them. The 4 groups at the heart of the Ally of Justice: disciples of the mighty ice dragon, the ice barriers. I'm a bit sick of those at the moment after the Water and Wind Festival, can't lie. The rulers of the Hazy Valley, Mist Valley. I'm also a little bit sick of them because Mist Valley... Is it Apex Avion? Is that the right name for it? I'm sure it's a Mist Valley Apex Avion card. That was part of the Flaunderies archetype, which is also a part of the Water Wind Festival. Burning Everything card in flame, clad in flame. The Flamvel. Flamvel? Flamvel. Don't mind them at all. They're fine. And the former mercenary group, the X-Saber. Don't mind them either. As the war against the worms progresses, X-Sabers were put in a pinch. Some worms became smarter. Instead of attacking in numbers, formed swarms that coordinated their attacks. God, the worms are gross. That looks like the thing from Space Troopers. One that sucked their brains out. It's gross. I think the green one and this one's cool though. I don't like this thing. Many were wounded by the mobilizing enemy, and many elite fighters were injured in battle. Some went right back into battle with machine prostheses. Prosthesis. I have a prosthetic arm. Prosthesis. I can't say that word. Prosthesis. That doesn't sound right though. Is that how you say it?
Prosthesis.
Prosthesis. This doesn't sound right to me. I don't know why. Before their wounds even healed. To turn the tide of battle, a new strategy was needed. X-Saber leader Commander Gotham's Sword Master was building a new strategy. Oh yeah, have we got repeating dialogue here? Did he just say a new strategy was needed and this guy's building a new strategy? I've done that twice, while comparing the past with the now. This is the X-Saber base. The X-Sabers have an altar that imbues their weapons with great power. That's pretty cool. He is reminded of the owner of a single sword that has been struck into the ground there. The sword belonged to Gotham's. Got him. However, it once belonged to another individual. Long before the attack of the worms, an age where each of the groups were feuding for power, there was a mercenary group, X-Saber, that was founded by one man. The man at the center of it all was X-Saber Souza. He cut down many enemies with his 2 swords. His skill was highly regarded by others. There were many drifters who did not have land or family to protect. They all threw themselves into battle with him to survive the war. Gotham's was one such drifter. Gotham's thought more highly of Souza than anyone else. The strength and charisma to lead the cruel, crude, and fearless mercenaries. On the other hand, Gotham's also saw Souza's shortcomings. He was wild and ruthless, did not hesitate to sacrifice men for victory, even as a group formed for survival. There are times when you must care about the conditions of these soldiers. What are we talking about? What are we on about? As soon as Gotham's joined the mercenaries, he did his best to display his worth to the group, became Souza's right-hand man, and took on the role of connecting Souza to his men. This is lovely lore, but I don't understand what it has to do with the story. I thought we were fighting the worms, and we needed something to do with the sword. The aggressive Souza was able to create such a powerful army, not only because of his absolute power, but also due to the tenacity of Gotham's acting as a buffer and shaping the organization. The group needed these two things to maintain balance. But Gotham's contribution to the group leads to it splitting off between ones that follow Souza and ones that are loyal to Gotham's. Gotham's was a loyal second in command to the aggressive Souza. You think I'd be a good narrator in Master Duel? I don't know about that. This is probably one of the weaker stories that I've read so far. I don't know, it just seems like waffle to me. I mean, it's nice to flesh out like some of the characters and things, but I thought we were just talking about the worms and we need to defeat them with some sword or something. Then we're talking about the backstory of who had the sword, but then it's talking about him as the leader. Some have even openly spoke to him to lead the group instead of their reckless leader. What will happen to us if we are divided as a group in the midst of this war? The smaller factions will be eaten alive and soon disappear. However, Gotham's barely tolerated Souza's temperament, but Souza's powerful spirit and commitment to lead the group into battle was something he admired. The two factions seemed calm on the surface, but the dissent only grew over time. If this were to continue, it would spell disaster. While tensions grew higher within the group, an incident occurred. During a mission, Souza disappeared. I scribbled him out. There we go, got to the sword. Gotham's and his men looked for him, but found only one of his swords. There it is. The blade was still sharp, and there were no signs of battle, in the area. In other words, he left one of his swords and disappeared without a trace. With no clues to find, Gotham's abandoned the search. Gotham's was faced with another big decision. How can the group survive with Souza, its spiritual pillar? I assume that said without, actually. I didn't like that. That was a lot. Did we get raided? Golden Nova, appreciate the raid. Hello all from Golden Nova stream. Lore time. Lore. Learn the ins and outs of the X-Sabers. Let's have a lesson, shall we? Sword Clash with the replay. We'll watch it after all this. Thank you very much. The lore is after the war with the worms. They fight the Fabled, and then Trishula just sort of pseudo factory resets everything. Classic Trishula. What makes X-Saber deck unique? X-Saber cards are notable for their battle-related effects that assist with deploying monsters. With the help of cards like X-Saber Full Roll, quickly prepare monsters that will serve as material, and then synchro summon mighty monsters like Gotham's, powerful spells and key traps like Gotham's Emergency Call and Saber Hole. Also, they can help bring victory closer. Sabersaurus. Use the effects of your X-Saber cards to win the duel during this turn. Summon X-Saber Boggart Knight and activate its effects. Special summon X-Saber Air Bellum from your hand. Activate X-Saber? Yes. Special summon this thing in? Sure. If you have 2 or more X-Saber monsters on the field, you can special summon Full Roll from your hand. Special summon it. Okay. Summon to the field. Let's synchro summon. 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, who's our tuner? We can make a 9 or a 7. Making Souza. The legend spoke of this man. Twitter sabers. Oh, I get you. Activate the effects X-Saber Full Roll and special summon X-Saber Air Bellum from your grave. Sure. Let's get my tuner back. So we can make a 9 now. Let's summon Gothams. We've got Soza and Gothams together. Come to the field. Yo. Through successive synchro summons, you have built up an imposing field. Let's proceed to the battle phase. He's got some girth on him, hasn't he, this guy? Nice. You contribute 1 X-Saber monster, discard 1 random card from your opponent's hand. Right, we don't use that right now. You contribute 1 X-Saber monster and choose one of these effects. This card gains that effect until the end of the turn. At the start of every step, this card battles an opponent's monster. Destroy that monster. Right. This card cannot be destroyed by trap effect. Oof. Not a huge fan of those. Not the best effects in the world. XX Twin Twitter. I just imagine Astral giving me these instructions. Yuma. Many X-Saber monsters boast battle-related effects and specialize in linking with other allies. Prepare the Bogart Knight and Fault Roll to special summon high-level synchro monsters. We recommend their high attack, Gothams, and its effect that discards cards from the opponent's hand. It can also synchro summon and exceed summon various other monsters, so use the ability to... Okay. Let's go. Gothams can be made with 3 tuners. You can use Gothams for like a cheesy OTK, can't you? Just rip all your opponent's cards out their hand. Saber Vault. Each face of Saber monster on the field gains 100 attack times its level and loses defense times its level. Right, a lot of stuff here. We got time to read though. We got the female X-Saber who is censored. Her breast side has been reduced, if I remember correctly. I just remember that monster. Whenever cyber monster you control is destroyed by battle, sent to the graveyard, not right now. If this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, not right now. During the end phase, this card was sent from your side of the field to the graveyard, again, maybe not right now. This card's normal summon, you can special one from your hand. Nice, that's the one I think we're going to go for. Summon. Are you a tuner? No, we probably want the tuner. We've got 2 tuners. 3 or a 1. I can either make a 7 or a 5. I guess we want the 7 then. Ooh, if I do battle damage here, I'll try it. Attack. Ad Bellum. Random card they lose from their hand. That's alright, that's pretty cool. Oh, we got choices. This card inflicts battle damage to your opponent while they have 4 or more cards in their hand. Place 1 random card from their hand on top of their deck. I guess we can go with this. Actually, that thing like special summons from the grave, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. End phase. Oh, we're getting benefits from Saber Vaults. Thief! No, he's synchroing with my monsters. Uh-oh. Is his monsters... No. No, it's not. Sword of Sparkles. That's a nice name. It can only take Saber if it destroys an opponent's monster by battle. It can destroy 1 card your opponent controls. Tribute 1 monster you control to return this card from the graveyard to the top of the deck. If you have 2 X-Saber monsters in your graveyard and you control no monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Nice. You a tuner? No. So 6. Okay, we've got a few 6s. Let's just make this. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends to the graveyard, you can special summon that monster to your field. When this card is synchro summoned, you can select and destroy up to 3 spell or traps on the field. Oh dear. Uh... Uh... Basically, I'm gonna lose this duel. I'm gonna have to wait for him to get like a little X-Saber out, equip Sword of Sparkles to it, and then prop it from that, if that happens. He's a cool monster, Palomuro. Okay, there we go. We've got a 1600 attack monster now. Nice. I just need to get a monster stronger than it. Summon a monk. I think we can get that back. Catasta's decent. This guy's synchro something express on one of 4 lower warrior type monster from your hand. I need an X-Saber, I'm pretty sure, so... Pearl's got 2 little attack, hasn't it? 26. I know it would get over it. I want to leave leaning into the... Ah! That's not what I thought it did at all! Oh, sugar. I thought it went to my hand. Well... Should have just made the Gem Knight Pearl. Never mind. Is X-Saber's dual terminal lore? It is. No, that's what I wanted. I think we lose here. I also think we lose here. And then it dies. No? Summon. No. Is there any X-Saber I can add? How much do you have armory on? 18. Oh, no, I can work with that. Oh, it's not an X-Saber. Well, I've lost. Sure. A bog at night. Seems like a retry situation. Well, I like to think there's something in my deck that can get me back in this duel. If I'd have just summoned that Gem Knight Pearl, that would have been absolutely fine. Sure, I'll take the damage. Wait. I could have made a 7 there. So the problem is not making anything, putting anything else on the board. I reckon he's got the counter trap that I've got. Here we go. What I messed up with earlier. Gem Knight Pearl. Go on, Pearl. No! X-Sabers are just too good. I think this is a scoop phase. Right, okay, we learnt our lesson there. We learned what not to do. What do you think about Black Myth Wukong? Haven't played it yet. Heard lots of good things. Heard some, like, it might not be as good as some people say, but it's definitely good. I think I'll give it a go. I think I'll try it for myself, so I can have an objective opinion on it. But from what I've looked at, it does seem decent. But I haven't looked at much of it though, to be fair. Once per turn, you can attach one material. Get a special one Earth monster from your deck in defense, but destroy it during the end phase. Just put a 2800 attack point monster on the board then. What do you do? Saber Slash. And then we want Gotham's again, because no, Boggart Knight. He's pretty cool. Destroy a number of face-up cards on the field equal to the number of face-up attack position X-Saber monsters you control. Seems decent enough. Boggart Knight's effects. My new tuner. Should we steal? Why would I want to leave Pashul on the field? You can co-stream on Twitch. It says you're a +1. It does? But I'm not co-streaming. Is it because I was raided? Come to me. Yum, yum, yum. We'll amass an army now. If you're on console, it will crash every now and then, and some stuttering. But overall, good game out of 10. Oh, okay. Where do you watch the sub? Sub of what? Out of interest? Oh, of GX? I don't know where you watch the 4th season of GX, to be honest with you. I need that tuna. Nine. There we go. We've got Gotham's. You can contribute 1 X-Saber monster. Discard 1 random card from your opponent's hand. Sure. So in this. Sure. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, we can do that as many times as we want? That's ridiculous. Oh no, we have to keep tributing though. Tuh. That's disgusting. Reading. Destroy a number of face-up cards. I'm sorry. Oh, God. What do you do? I can't read everything, chat. I'm not a book. Do you know how many words there are in the world? Yeah, every scrap of word I've probably had thrown in front of me. I can't read every single letter of every single word. Ooh. Hefty damage. All face-up save monster control getting 400 attack. I mean, I might as well boost it, right? Actually, wait, don't you special summon? No. Summon a monk, though. Yes, please. My shiny new X-Saber. Rebellum. Attack. That was harder than I thought it'd be. See, the problem with these kind of decks is you have to be in a winning position to win, which I know sounds silly, but you do. The impact of losing X-Saber Souza was immense. And they're going to split the deck up between me and the opponent. But they fought together and went through good and bad times together. If this group were to fall apart now, more would die. So, Gotham's assumed leadership of the group, and Souza left behind. To polish what Souza had built and pass on the group to the next generation. Later, Gotham's became the new commander of the mercenary group, X-Saber, a band of mercenary ruffians. We must transform into a band of swordsmen that work together to improve our skills and fight with spirit. Gotham's was determined. He nominated 10 elite swordsmen, each in charge of leading a handful of soldiers. That wins. That seems weird. He nominated 10 elite swordsmen, each in charge of leading a handful of soldiers. That wins. Okay. And leave no one behind. Oh, okay, I get it. They win and they don't leave anyone behind. Some left the group due to these reforms, but Gotham's didn't blame those who did. Many decided to stay, and thus the group was reborn. With Gotham's in command, X-Saber Rebellum took his side. With these talented soldiers, X-Saber grew to become the largest on the continent. There's a Wolfman over there, that's kind of cool. He established a base and even rules over the entire region. There were times in the past when we had to remobilize due to the change in battle. Same can be said about now. They developed new tactics and techniques to relist the worms that have evolved to become more organized on top of their strength. Gotham's handpicked a selection of elite agents once again. He urged his soldiers to use equipment with the newest technology and plan coordinated attacks using skills cultivated in the Ally of Justice. That is actually a really cool sword. The Sparkle Sword. Some of the 10 elite soldiers had been a part of the group. Some had joined anew, but all were the best in the field. The two X's worked together in battle. The two X's multiples the power of X. To push this idea forward, Gotham's changed the name of the group to XX-Saber and confront the worms. Thus began a new battle of those who inherit spirit of the sword. Woofed. Tale of souls and swords, eternally retold. Pledge a sword. I'd like to play Knights of Face at some point. I get Protector. I'll do it. New X-Saber support. Well, if it's anything like the Ice Barrier support, then yeah, it'll be good enough. Soul Calibur reference out of nowhere. Soul Calibur 2. My. This is a pretty terrible hand. This guy is sent to the graveyard as single material. If you control a level 3 monster other than the Psychic Wielder, you can special summon this card. That's what I'd like to do. Ignites. I always just associate Ignites with some nutty OTK cheese. But they've got to play properly now. You play the Knights Face a lot, they're great. I'd like to give them a go, because I can play Slifer in the deck if I do that. What's my favorite deck? I don't know, there's quite a few that I really like. I quite like Machina, Cyber Dragon, Charmers. The deck ain't great, but it's alright. The AI doesn't play Cyberstein, right? No. Our first option is Brionac. Stardust Charge Warrior. That gets us a draw. Destroy a card. Hyper Psychic Riser. Didn't know that was a thing. Can't be destroyed by battle card effects. Well, I gotta deal with a 2800 attack point monster. Could just bounce his monster. I think bounce his monster is just the easiest thing to do. Brionac. Two monsters in the grave. Banish them both. Get the effect of this. That's pretty cool. If you control... I need to control one. Ew, we might have been able to use that there. Battle. I need more banished monsters. How's the Water and Wind event for you? I didn't like it very much. All I played was Ice Barrier or Floowandereeze, both of which I didn't really enjoy. I liked being able to play my Wind and Water Charmer deck, but that was about it. I think I'm losing this one. I can't do anything. I shouldn't be shuffling back into the deck, because if I've got two cards banished, I can actually use Psychic Field Zone. So I think I'm hurting myself doing that. A hell of a top deck here. Arctic Saber, Fulham Knights. I have one X-Saber in the grave. Oh, I don't have two. Oh, he has two. Oh, I probably should have took the one in mine. Oh. That's pretty terrible. Wouldn't have helped me, I don't think. Level 3. Unless there's a rank 3 in there. There is. I guess it would have helped. Advantage where you control an X6 Saber monster. Gain life points equal to the damage you took. Can I do that? I don't even know what you do. Do it. Nice. Sure. 100 life points. Ooh. Ooh, I can pop 3 cards though. Make that 4. Summon. Activate. Saber Slash. Destroy 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's not make the same mistake as last time. Charge Roy lets me draw a card. Let's do that. Probably shouldn't have put. I don't think we're playing any links. Let's get my tuna back on the field. Oh, we're popping off now. Bouncer. Oh my god. Utopia Beyond. This card can see summoned. The attack of all monsters your opponent current control becomes 0, so it's fine. Oh, Familiar Mech. Cloud Castle. I remember these monsters. I might make Familiar Mech. I made that in donkey's years. Plus, I think I can get them both back with this. Yeah, I think I can synchro them back. Ignore me. If you control an X-Saber synchro monster, ow. The more you know. Charge Roy can attack everything at least. It's kind of nice. Ooh, hello. I'll take Wilder. And is it Hain? I forget its name. Tempting. I'm going to take 2,000 damage because of these two monsters. I've just realized. You can banish 2 monsters from your graveyard with the same original type. During each of your opponent's standby phases, you take 1,000 damage. No, thank you. The moral is I've lost. No. He's going to attack into my monster. You would have taken 0 damage? How come? Because of my synchro or something? Temperature balance kind of effects. You can manage 2 monsters. Oh, we didn't take any damage. Am I reading that wrong? During each of your opponent's standby phases, you take 1,000 damage. You must control this card. In face-up defense. Sorry! I can't read. I can't read. Let's just quickly win this duel. In fact, screw it. Battle. Reading the card does explain the cards. Oh no. I'm tired. I'm managing on like 3.5 hours sleep. The misplays don't count today. Don't forget the replay. Sure. I'll tell you what, let me do the last duel, and then we'll watch the replay, and then we'll come back and do the last two to wrap up. He always does miss that one sentence on the cards. It like blends in. It hides itself. Ooh, hello. Tri Brigades. Wolfpack J just somehow pulled the craziest win with the effect of slash draw on my first turn. Going against a U-Bell player who set put crazy board. Well done. We went against a slash draw person the other day. Oh, I don't have to play him. Fractal's effect. I guess I send Kit or Karis. Oh, if I send Kit, that'll send Karas. Oh, I can send anything. I'll send Naval then. Oh. No, I guess we wanted Naval. No? I guess I'd rather do that. And again, I can get pretty stonking. Ow. Never mind. Send Kit. Kit sends Naval. Naval searches Kurus, the summon and go. I did everything right apart from not expect my opponents to have a trap there. That's fine. I'll save that. It's fine. A 13k Ra, well done. How'd you get the 13k for the attack points? Uh-oh. He took his X-Sabers off the field, I think. Retry. Not our best. There was no saving the trap for later. No. Some of the cats. Cats effect. These two, I guess? Surely we can combine those. This card gains interest feature unit once per turn. You can target one spell or trap on the field, destroy them. This card destroys an opponent's monster by battle. Let's go Ferrigit then. I've never made a Charade before. Or it's Ominous Omen form, whatever it's called. So we want Karas again, right? What were you about to do? During your main phase, you can special summon level 4 lower beast bring a beast monster from your hand. Also, you cannot use monsters as link materials for the rest of this turn. Never mind. What's your effect? You can banish this card. Yeah, we want to do that. I know I'm supposed to make this on the opponent's turn, but oh well. No, thank you. This guy does something, right? 2 of those. I can... Oh, it's a different one. 3. That's kind of cool. You use Karas to make Kit link to. Aha. Sure. And now I've got an X-Saber on the field. I think this is live. I use an effect or something like that. And I get to add a card. Nice. Not a bad board for a solo deck. I thought that. Kind of cool. Let's banish you. It goes back to my hand. Karas's effects. Discard itself. Special summon. And we get to banish. I'm more afraid of the back row. Sorry, I'm more afraid of the fact that if he has an X-Saber on the field, then the back row is going to do something to me. I'm just going to make everything. Oh, I can't. How do I make the massive one? How do I make this? 3+ Beast Warrior. Cannot be special summoned from the extra deck unless you have 3 or more Tri-Brigade spells or traps in your grave. How the hell am I supposed to do that? Let's get a Ferrigit on the field then. All the Tri-Brigades. I think I keep blocking myself. I think that's the problem. Yes. Yes. You don't? That's why the card is ass. But I want to make it. Fractal. Oh. That in the grave. Ooh, a couple more. All right. Let's see if we get blasted. I think we're all right. Okay. We bullied the XX Saber dude. We didn't actually make any X Sabers. We just made all the Tri-Brigade stuff instead. So that was something. No worries, I remember the replay. All good. Hey. We'll come back and do those with one of my decks now. After... Oh, there was another one! There's more, there's more. I knew I was forgetting one. We get the grassy looking thing with that. Soul Clash. Top replay versus Goyu. Oakley dokley. This was during the Water Wind event. Surprise, surprise, I'm dueling against Ice Barrier. It's a really close duel, but I managed to come out on top. Spoilers. Let's have a watch. So, Ice Barrier versus Goatee, Spacefish. And you got a Moonlit Chill, nice. Fistkeeper. I struggled quite a bit against Goatee during the Wind Festival. Because I'd like tried to steal as many of their monsters as possible. But like we have here... Oh, to be fair, typically I'd see people get 2 monsters that they could synchro with. And that'd be an issue for me. Which I guess is what happens now. Nice medallion. Ice Bear is a really good like comeback ability as well. Nice imperm. It's just their floodgates that ruin it for me. They've got too many floodgate main deck monsters. Nice one with the Moonlit Chill. There he is, Lancia, coming to ruin the day. Be careful when you special summon now. Summon. He gets to summon. Oh, God. Every time you want to use an effect, you got to pay the cost. Nice one. I guess we just gotta be careful if he gets out Trishula, can banish our Chen Ying. This guy. Negated. High field. We can just switch into attack and then... Banish a card in the field. Good banish. Go into the Anemone. Anemone special summon from the grave. We can't attack because of Defender. That's actually quite problematic. Until we start banishing stuff. Ooh, he's dealt with our Chen Ying. Has he? He has, but he dealt with him. Well done. What are you doing to us? What's your Floodgate ability? Your opponent can attack Ice Barrier monster you control with monster effects. What is this combination of Dogman, Tsuchinoko, and Chupacabra with Ancient Chant and IP Sacrifice? Oh, this is how you got the life points. I wonder what that was. And life point sacrifice, not IP sacrifice, my bad. I didn't see the context there. I was just trying to figure out what it was. My bad. Triple field banish. There's a good back and forth. You haven't been like shut out the door or anything. You've done really well to keep coming back into this. But the things he's putting out as well. Who took the fish to synchro? Fish. Are we gonna make the boss monster goatee? The wipe the field one? There he is. Elden Beast. I mean, Shenying. Holy hell, 100 life points left in a dream. Right, how do you keep yourself in this duel? Fair play. That's a strong space fish. Ager in. Start a synchro. Okay. 100 life in a dream. Let's go. Sure, Master. Thank you for the replay. Watch after this. And we won. So Clash, well done. You should be proud of that back and forth, to be fair. Really good. Best I've seen the Space Fish as well. I don't think I've seen it 8K Beyond, Goatee Beyond. That's really cool. Thank you, Soul Clash. Full Goose. Angry Robo Birds. Oh, Angry Robo Birds versus Brick Magician. Oh, Raid Raptors versus Dark Magician. $12K fish is the strongest you've done. Well done. Right, Dark Magicians. They can use one Dark Magic Circle per turn. Tomias. Ooh, no fusion. It's Folgos' turn. Vanishing Lanius. Where's Fuzzy Lanius? My favorite one. 4 Strix. Effects. Add. Raider's Wing. Special summon. Wise Strix. Raptor Nest. Raider's Knight. Arc Rebellion Xyz Dragon. I'm assuming we're ranking up or something. Baladrock over there. Is that Baladrock? Rusty Bardage, sorry. I get those two mixed up. We do a Brave Strix. $14,000 attack points. The moral of the story is, unless they've got like a Magic Karibo in hand or something. No. I was going to say. No way, Jose. Oh, you got the new Ultimate Falcon out. It's pretty cool. Didn't even need it. Full Ghost, well done. Your mecha birds did super good. It was a slaughter fest. Big boy. Huge! Ginormous. Whoops. Quick one with a deck that's been surprisingly fun and decent. Probably won't see it often. Oh? Rise Rebellion. My beloved. Watts. Thunder Dragon Watts. Okay. Unfortunately, we bricked, or we just do not want to play on our first turn. So we look at the opponent. Lady Debug. We negate straight away. Hopefully they've got nothing else to carry on. They didn't. Well done. Good gamble there. Ooh, Monster Reborn. Into the Link Karibo. Into the Splash Mage. Why did this dude not do this before? Oh, has he got nothing he can bring back with Transcode? Think 3 or lower Cybers. He brought back his Splash Mage. Nice Banish. This card can attack directly. If this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, target one face-up monster on the field, banish it until the end of his turn. Have we run up one already? Oh my god. I didn't know Watts could do all that. This card can attack. Can all Watts attack directly or something? Who gave him that ability? What the hell? If this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, place one random card from your opponent's hand on top of the deck. And a Thunder Dragon in there. Not all of them, but half of them can do that. Okay. I've never seen Watts in action, to be fair. Splash Mage. Tox Sportoy. Access Code Talker. Thunder Dragon, keep itself alive. Oof, hit your drowning. Oof, hit your Thunder Dragon trap. Colossus keeps itself alive. You should have gone for your continuous spell there. At least you could have got rid of everything. Apart from... Also, why didn't he increase his attack points? There. Was it negated? Or did he just miss... Or was it something that you could have negated? Ain't got a clue. Oh, what kingdom stopped it? Your opponent can activate the effects of a monster that activates when it is normal or special summoned, while in the same column as this card or a what monster you control. Ah. That's kind of cool then. That's a good way of stopping their Link Zone. I assume that he didn't read that card then. And he just summoned it straight into the Link Zone, and it was in the same column as. To be fair, I wouldn't have thought positioning with a card with something like that either. Sean, thank you very much for... I keep calling you Sean, I mean Seamaster, sorry. From a distance, it looks like Sean Master. But that's just my eyesight. Seamaster, thank you very much for the replay. Well done with the bots as well. You're right, I haven't actually seen them in motion. Really cool, thank you. Okay, we thought we were done. But we're not. We've got the Naturia Beast stuff as well. This is when I get the cool mate, isn't it? Not there. It's this one. There he is. I want him. He is beautiful. Cosmo Beat. I will name him Beat. I will love him and he will be mine. The creatures of the Naturia Forest. Sweet and cuddly at first, but then you realize that they have some absolutely insane synchro monsters. On this planet, there is a woodland stretching out far over the horizon. The Naturia Forest. Pesky bee. It is a vast, fertile region called home to bugs, plants, stones, and other creatures given life by the earth itself. There are no wars here, and rarely are there any disturbances save for the occasional human wandering in. The forest's inhabitants are peaceful in nature and always try to avoid conflicts. Ah! Sorry. The Naturias have reshaped the vegetation to block passages through the forests. Ah! That's me trying to squish the thing. The Naturia have reshaped the vegetation through the forest, and the rock Naturia have closed off the dangerous cliffs that create a path. In order to leave the wandering humans away from the heart of the forest and prevent them from going deeper into the forest, now and again, when an innocent child... These things that keep flying... I keep trying to poke them. However, not all who stray into the forest are pure and... Some scoundrels and scheming to steal away part of the forest keeper's body. It is said the power within it would raise a man's strength unto that of a god. What, the leaf? They said that... I just saw that wasp go underneath. I'm going to get it when it gets to the top. Sploosh. Sploosh, sploosh. That rhymes Christian Wall. Having placed their faith in their dubious whisperings, they have trespassed deep into the forest. The inhabitants of the forest show no mercy to intruders with such ignoble aims. Even the non-violent Naturia have their ways of roughing up intruders and encouraging them to go back where they sploosh. 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 Smush all of them. That said, the Naturia do not wish to maim or kill anybody. For instance, the parched intruders reached out to take a bite of Naturia strawberry. I have that in Starfoil. But hidden in the fruit's sploosh. Hidden in this fruit's shadow is the prick of the Naturia horn needle, the Naturia spider fang, and the Naturia bamboo sploosh. Shoot. The intruders fled with all their might, rubbing their bruises and licking their wounds. Sploosh, sploosh. Many of the Naturias are small in stature and equally slight in strength, but by cooperating as neighbors, they help each other to protect the forest from their enemies. Things continued in the manner for hundreds upon thousands of years, the forest blessed with abundance and united in peace, although eventually a new menace appeared that threatened the very way of life. The worms. These invaders from outer space, known as the worms. Blasted worms. Ruin everyone's day. What is there to learn about Naturia? Get the synchro monsters on the field as soon as possible. Stop your opponent from playing. What makes a Naturia deck unique? Offsetting their abysmal low attack and defense, many Naturia monsters have effects to deal with the opponent's actions. Though there's a limit to how much a single card can handle, you can make yourself a solid setup by deploying several monsters. Use effects like Naturia Mole Cricket to enable fusion and synchro summons that will get you that much closer. You can fuse with this deck? Oh yeah, Barkion. Barkion? Naturia Exterio, whatever it's called. Gaestrio. Exterio, yeah. Summon Camellia. Normal summon. Send Naturia Sacred Tree from your deck to the grave. This is the broken card that people seem to play a lot, isn't it? Yeah. Sacred Tree. Add Naturia Mole Cricket using Sacred Tree. I feel like I'm playing Runic or something at the moment. Naturia Runic. Naturia Blessing. Good morning, Bowser. Good afternoon, my time. Welcome, welcome. Cricket to the field. Cricket's effects. Cosmo Beat and Horn Needle. Hey, that's the thing we're gonna get. Adorable. The monster on your field can be used as a synchro summon. Use Cosmo Beat and Horn Needle to make Naturia Barkion. This will keep you safe from trap cards. You special summon a Naturia monster from your extra deck so you can activate the effect of Naturia Mole Cricket in your grave. So it comes back. Nice. And then let's make Beast. Just make sure the opponent can't use traps or spells. I like how the description of this deck was like, there's only so much each of the Naturia monsters can handle, and then you put these two on the field. Naturia Beast has an effect to negate and destroy spell cards, and Naturia Barkion likewise for traps. You're ready to handle the cards your opponent has set. Let's go into the battle phase. Attack. So we banish the top two cards of our deck. Oh, in our grave, sorry. Top fan, because the viewer streak can go past 100. Why would you do this to yourselves? Make a truce. Like, let's both promise to break our stream streaks. You can do it. Can I see your stream streak at the moment? I cannot. Yeah, it's a shame it doesn't like hard lock at like 100 or something. Would have been nice. All right, let's try the Naturia deck. Landois. Oh, Rose Whip. I used to like a card. Only one spell trap per turn. Stink Bug. When the Naturia monster you control is targeted for an attack, you can send this card from the field to the graveyard and negate the attack. If you negate the activation of an opponent's spell or trap card or opponent's monster effect, you can add a level 3 Naturia monster. Naturia Forest. Summon this. Cricket effect. Special summon 2 cards. I guess I really want Sunflower. And I guess I want Camellia. That's what the Runic players always put out, right? Or the Sprite players, whatever it is. Whoever plays this deck. What do I want in the grave? Oh, the trap. And then what do I want to my hand? I see the word special summon. I'll take that. Naturia Blessing. So what options do we have here so far? There's a Barkion. Can I make Exterio with my hand? Naturia Beast and Barkion, never mind. 2 Earth Synchro Monsters, never mind that one as well. Let's not fuse. Naturia Monster control is targeted for an attack. When your opponent special summons a monster, quick effect, contribute this card. Who's my tuner over there? You're a tuner. Oh, that'll bring it back. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna get the rose out. So I think now when we make Barkion, Mole Cricket's effect will work in the graveyard, or have I messed it up because I used it earlier? Never mind. Too big for me. No worries. Attack. Aha! Not today. Hi, Sam, it's been a while. Have you moved places or is it a new setup? Either way, looking crisp. This is my new house and my new office. Welcome, Element Leon. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. I'll take this little thing. While this card is an equip card, the equip monster can make up to 2 attacks. If this card is special summon, you can target one face-up monster on the field, treat it as a tuner until the end of this turn. Okay. I mean, we're stronger than it. I guess we can sit on that. Plus, Rose Whip's going to stop him from activating more stuff. Yeah, why not? Which one stops attack? When opponent faces a spell or trap card. I think it's the one in my hand that I can't summon. Wait, Stink Beakle. Yes. Aha! Stink Bug's effect. God, this deck's nutty sometimes. How did Naturia's go from, like, a joke to overpowered? Also, he's just triggered my my moles effect, I think. Killer Mudkip, thank you very much for the sub with the Twitch Prime. Thank you for supporting the channel. Do appreciate it. Hydrangea. Dream main phase of his card. I didn't check the maths on anything. I just assumed we could make something. Landois. I used to have this card. I'm absolutely going to make it. There he is. What do you even do? When a monster effect is activated, quick effect, it can send one spell from your hand to the graveyard and negate the activation if you do. Nice. Have I got any tuners on the field? I do. Yes. Yes. Look at all this. Oh, wait. I've just realized I don't have enough attack points. Whoops. 3 and a 1. I can make a 4. Summon this thing. Let's make this thing. Earphone. Oh, Morphotronic. Once this is equipped, I can make 2 attacks. So there's probably a much better way of me doing that. Also, I probably should have just made a 3k monster and just profited with that, but never mind. What's my strongest one here? Beasts. It's not strongest one. I apologize for my actions. I'm sure I'll be able to get my... Oh no, I filled the zones up too much. Whoops. Synchro fusion. Scrap Dragon, there we go. Activate sect of Scrap Dragon. Let's destroy you. Let's destroy you. Battle. Landois. Naturia Beasts. Naturia Beasts probably should have attacked earlier. Never mind. Attacks on monsters. Crazy. They received 2 custom cards. Mole Cricket and the level 4 Flower. Yeah. Nice. Music is banging. Yeah. With the arrival of the worms, the era of peace in the Naturia Forest was ruptured at last. I'm going to try and stop squishing these bugs that go past. At first, they seemed to be no more than a minor curiosity, like participated in the forest, like time and time, and so they were dealt with in the same way any other interlocutors. But it was futile, for the worms did not cease. On the contrary, their numbers grew day by day. The entire forest will be overrun with these things if it continues like this. And the Naturia stood up, vowing to take down the worms and protect the forest. These were the keepers, the most powerful beings in the Naturia forest, the Synchros. As days went by, the fierceness of the conflict only increased. In occasional moments of respite, Naturia Leo Drake looked back fondly on the time of peace that was now but a mere memory. It seemed he had been fighting almost non-stop. He couldn't remember the last time he laid down to sleep. Poor guy, I know how he feels. Such is the strength of Leo Drake's relentless fangs and ravaging claws that even the worms prove no match for. But their numbers are overwhelming, and their assaults just keep on coming one after another. The ever-dependable Naturia Beast and Naturia Barkion, and even the usually static Naturia Landois, have been called into action again and again. Oh my god. Leo Drake has hardly a moment's rest before he heard the wing beats of an approaching Naturia Hornneedle swarm. They had come with a message. A great host of worms was on the way. Noticing the unrest among the trees, Leo Drake braced himself for combat. The previous series of battles had taken their toll, chipping away at his strength. Nevertheless, Leo Drake will fight on. The forest must be protected. The place where we live in peace must be preserved. The lion on the Naturia rouses himself, letting out a louder roar than ever. Then he charges straight into the horde of worms, laying waste to all in his path. Damn you, worms. Complete. Denizens of the Sacred Tree Grove. No, thank you. Do you know what I've been playing lately? I picked it up just to give it a go. But I just seem to play it all the time now. Marvel Snap. I got it on my phone as just like oh, maybe this is like a little card game I could just play in my spare time, like when I'm on the toilet or something. But it's took over my life a little bit. It's very, very addictive. Oh my god. This is the closest I've ever come to playing these things. Imsity's effects. Dump that. There's no way he plays Ash Blossom. We'll get rid of the Camellia. Actually, we don't need to get rid of Camellia, do we? Happy. What's the strat you've leaned into so far? I don't know about strat. I think... Well, I'm trying to remember some of the cards I play. I play... Hold on. I'll get my phone in a sec. Summon Camellia. Mole Cricket. Summon back. Imsity. Wow, these feel... As broken as these feel to go against, man, they feel good to use. Look at this. Look at it. It's just so stupid. It's just so strong. Wow. I like Crimson Dragon? What does it require? A 12? How am I making a 12? Oh, 8 and a 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Giant Trainer. Activates effects. Dump 1. Draw a card. Hey, it's a monster. You take damage. Activate the effect of Giant Trainer again. Dump a card. Oh, it's not a monster. You don't take damage. But we can dump that in the graveyard in a minute. Ooh, probably could have done it now. Hey, it's a monster. You take damage. Activate the effect of this. Dump that. I think we've put everything in our hand now. I guess we can get rid of... that one. Flowey to the field. Should make a Barkion. We'll probably make a Crimson Dragon, right? Do I have any links? I don't. Crimson Dragon. God, I wish I knew how to use him properly. And phase. I've kind of left myself wide open there. I also don't know how to use Crimson Dragon, so I'm hoping I can. Oh, I needed to get another. I needed to get another monster on the field. Whoops. Not my best. high protection. The top card of my deck is Naturia Mole Cricket. Oh, close though. I haven't really used the Sunflowers effect very much, have I? Bottom of deck. All Cricket's effects. Ah, there we go. Get some negates in. Treacherous Trap Hole. No, I needed a Barkion. Is this going to get summoned to the field? Nice. Didn't know that had an animation. No, thank you. Let's not send all of the monsters on the field to the grave. That'll do me. I think this game. I mean, we didn't see much of the Naturias. Oh, we saw a bit. I mean, they negated something. We did something else. Yeah, Sarcophagus cards. Pretty good. Hey, I got my new little mate. I'm happy. I think all ultra rare type monsters with high levels have animations. Nah, not all of them. The Egyptian gods didn't have animations for like a really long time. They do tend to try and give them after a while, like boss monsters of archetypes and everything. Ooh, Rika. Scary looking monster. Oh, I don't know Venal Sylph. I don't understand them. What's the rarest one? This one. I'll go with that one then. Sure. Right, I don't know how to play this deck. So I'm just going to make everything up until we get things right. I don't know, man. I'll just keep some in the Venal Sylphs. Can he summon Stinkbug? Yes, he can. Definitely did that wrong. Could have got rid of all of them. Ooh, hopefully it doesn't tribute my monster. I wouldn't like that. Actually, I think that's exactly what it's going to do. Uh-oh. If I use my spells, I'm going to use it before I put my Baguska into attack. Drill Driver Vespinato for the offense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If he activates that, he'll tribute my, Oh. Also, tribute one plant monster. How come he's not tributing my, There it is. There it is. I was waiting for it. So I'm losing the bot. I don't know how to play Vettel Self. It's gibberish to me. Right, I submit. Let's try this again. Can I win the coin flip? Damn. I've never played Raid Raptors, to be fair. Easy 2 level 4s. I can Gagga Cowboy into... What's his face, I think. Yeah. And what do I do in attack? Fine. Piercing battle damage is fine for me. Mole Cricket. Mole's effects. Tribute. Special summon Flowey. Camellia. Camellia's effect. The trap. Spell. Can't do anything with that, never mind. Oh, I forgot to attack. God, I'm stupid. That's going to cost me the duel. If you attribute my Vespinato. All their monsters tribute. I hate Concon. It's such a good card. It's too good. Spell or when your opponent activates a spell or trap, quick effect to contribute a Naturia. So okay, we can use. I think that's a good field. Camellia lets us pay from the deck. We got a monster negate and a spell and trap negate. Ooh, I would have liked to have. I would have liked to have got rid of any of these. Wait, what are you doing? Thank you. Still got a monster negate. And it's come in handy. Need a good top deck though. Mm-hmm. Right, we're gonna guess the top card. I'm gonna go Naturia, Sunflower. Is that top guard? It is not. You'd have had two monsters. You'd have had two monsters or spells trap negates if you didn't use Camellia's effect for cricket. Whoops. Where is it targeting? From the grave? No. I think we've lost this again. One card in a dream? I doubt it. Yep, that'll do, mate. Third time's the charm. This is what happens when you don't read cards. But they're so badache. Sunflower. When your opponent monster effect is activated, quick effect, you contribute one Naturia monster and this card. Negate the activation if you do destroy that card. Mole Cricket. He'll probably get his Sunflower now and then negates. Or should we beat him to it? My Sunflower. I shall make the ultimate field. While you control this face-up card that was tribute summoned by tributing a Naturia monster. Okay. I don't think I've normal summoned yet. Have I? No, I have. Battle. I'm gonna have to tribute the all cricket, right? Trying to do without doing anything. Well done. Best kind of wins. The freebies. No. Hopefully they can't do a lot with no spells or traps. I'll activate it, but not right now. You keep the mole cricket to keep the to summon the Camellia next turn. Oh right. You want a special summon? No. No, I don't think you will. God, I hope all these other cards are spells. Mmm. Let's make sure it's an earth plant first. Earth plant, yes. I'm so stupid. Oh god, why does he have the field spell every time? Oh, thank god. Thank goodness. I don't think I'll be able to save Beast, is the moral of the story. Unless... Ooh. I cannot save it. AI doesn't see the line. No, I don't think it does. How come he didn't tribute my my Churia Beasts? Leave me alone. Stop it. Oh, it's a quick effect. No. Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting cooked. This isn't good. I'm prioritizing the Naturia Beast over, like... Can I special summon that? Ooh, hello. He's back. Special summon an earth monster in the grave, you say? Vera the Venal Sylph Goddess. You take one face monster you put in controls, take control of it, and if you do, it becomes Earth. He'll tribute it away, though. No, he won't. I'm doing it. I'm beginning to believe. How much stack we got here? Enough. Never mind. Attack. 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 Ah. You did a One Piece stream? What do you mean? Like, what's a One Piece stream? The anime? I'm doing alright, by the way. Doing good. Oh my god, there's more gates. I'm getting lost in the, Oh, I see what's happening. I'm in Terminal World, but I've done this one. I've done that one. There's a fabled one as well. So there's an Ally of Justice, Gen X, X-Saber, Naturia. All right, but I'm blasting through it. It was supposed to be a short stream. 1 hour in and out. So I can go to sleep after this. Ready for about full of our buzz decks? I think they're cool. I like them a lot. I don't think they're as good as they were at the moment, but they've still got a lot of good stuff they can do. Behold the desolate landscape of an enclosed world. The night is indistinguishable from the day. Each is gloomy and dark. The air exhibits a clinging dampness, tinged with a sweet but foul smell like overripe fruit. This is cool. This is the Fabled Realm, where the olden deities called the Fabled reside, a dimension separate from the rest of the world. It has been their prison since their defeat in battle long ago. The Fabled are not benevolent gods. They are evil deities of war. That is why they were sealed away. Forbidden from traveling to the outside world, what becomes of beings with such a surplus of time and power? For them, there was no answer but battle. They fought and defeated one another, gathering power and violently climbing their ranks within their tribe. The Fabled Realm is divided into 3 levels of the underworld. The Underworld, Roaring Domain, and the Divine Domain. Access to the lower levels is restricted according to rank. And so, the other Underworlders all desperately strove to reach the deepest stratum, the Divine Domain. It's based on the 9 Circles of Hell from the Divine Comedy, I'm assuming. But now, after centuries of infighting, changes to their established order have become rare. The generations 3 have reigned there have reigned 3 kings. The first ranked fabled Valkyus, the second ranked fabled Regin, and the absolute deity, fabled Leviathan, reached the top to rule on the underworld. Then there are the fabled imps who serve as familiars to the fabled and do their bidding. They're pretty cool. Their duties include passing messages between the fabled and looking after the fabled beasts, among other errands. When their work is done, they gather together as colleagues to exchange and share information. Well, that's what it may look like, but to be honest, it's just the grunts getting together for chatter and gossip. Hoo boy, another day, another grind. Looking after the fabled beasts of the underworld is a seriously tough job. Did Nuzuchi constrict you with his tail again? Whatever, I bet Ganashia trampled all over you today. Oh, they're all getting like abused in the background. Ultrav's bawling echoes all the way down the roaring domain. They sent up a complaint. It's not like we can do anything about it though. These guys need to revolt. Isn't Ms. Toji's grandchild? She's so preoccupied returning to the divine domain. I wish she'd take a minute and cast a spell or two to quieten him down. Jibber jibber jibber. Say, who's your favourite king? It's got to be Lord Leviathan, right? They say he's been at the very top since before we were even born. Ain't that amazing? Lord Leviathan, huh? People say he's really strong, don't they? What about you? Who's your favourite? Mine's Lord Valkyrus. The majestic appearance has got so much style. Starstruck. For me, it's Lord Regin. Hands down. How do I put it? He's just got it, you know? Got it? Got what exactly? You know, he's brimming with it. Practically overflowing with it. Anyway, he's amazingly amazing. Don't try to deny it. His power level is like pa-pow. Yeah, sure. Speaking of amazing, remember this the other day? Oh, Fabled Raven. I saw a lot of play. Why you change the topic? The discussion always proceeds in this manner, frivolous chit-chats without agreement, going round and round in circles. And the daily jabber always comes to an end in the same way, concluded with the exact same phrase. Gee, I sure wish something interesting would happen around here. Famous last words. Indeed, the Fable Imps are not the only ones to have this thought. Boredom is rife with the Fable realm, and all of its inhabitants have now known it well for hundreds, nay, for thousands of years. Battling a Ubel user, good luck. Fabled. Super poly into loving defender, there you go. Problem solved. Bum 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 bum. Most fabled monsters have an effect that activates when discarded to the graveyard, similar to Dark World. Aim to actively discard cards to activate their effects. Also, most of the Synchro monsters have an effect related to the hand. The key is to try to deploy Synchro monsters first. Okay. Fabled Raven, nice. I've got Cerebral in Secret Rare. This guy's in your hand, you can discard up to 2 Fabled monsters. I assume special summon it. Fabled Cerebral and the Ganashia have effects activated, they have been discarded. Try special summoning each from the grave. Is that archetypal effect as if they're discarded, they special summon themselves? Let's try Fabled Regin. The lowest ranked of the thingies, if I remember correctly. Fabled Regin. Actually, effective Fabled Regin. Your hand has been replenished. Activate the effect of the Fabled Shower in your hand. Sure. Discard 1 Fabled monster if you do. Special summon this card from your hand. Is this a new tuner? It is. Summon another one. What new support do you want coming to Master Duel? Well, I'm looking forward to the Flame Swordsman archetype coming. That's something I'm quite excited to play with. Man, we are popping off. We're making Valkyrus, the second most powerful one. Are we overplaying? Didn't we like have game or something? Now let's summon Leviathan. Okay, we made all 3 of fabled bosses. Through successive synchro summons, you have built up an imposing field. Yeah, Leviathan doesn't seem great. New Ancient Gear support. Yeah. That'll be cool when it comes. And we're going to revisit Ancient Gears, as in playing them in Master Duel, making a video on them. I'll definitely have to make another video. My current Ancient Gear video is like super old. It's a massive update. Ancient Gear support September. Nice. Guys, this card, it took well for... Sorry. Who wants to be discarded here? I guess who do I want to special summon? I'll send that one. We'll use Chower to discard Cruise to special summon that. And then I've got 4 stars. And then I can normal summon. A little D video. Maybe someday. I've got 2 cards I can special summon. So, Shower's effect. Discard that. Summon this. Abnak. Nuzuchi missed its time in. Sad face. It goes in your grave. You can discard 1 Fabled monster if you do special summon this card, but banish it leaves the field. Sure. Bit of Grimrow. Should we use its effect and get a different monster? How many tuners? 1 tuner, 2 tuners, 3 tuners, 5. And what's the smallest one I need to make? 5. Okay. I'll take this. Can I just normal summon it? Right. 1, 2. Fabled Reagan. Draw 2 cards. Until you have 2 cards. Probably should have read that bit first. Never mind. I can make the big one already. That seems cool. So they can discard a card to negate this, or they can just let me draw 2 cards. Nice. It was discarded. It special summons itself. Fabled feels like a deck that if it had some real serious support, it could become like really broken. You know what I mean? Oh no, I couldn't use Muckracker. I don't know what that does. What does that monster do? Rhino Blaster. And then about phase, this card battled. You can send this card to the graveyard. Special summon monsters from your graveyard whose total levels equals 7. Sure. How do you think about the Memento archetype? I think they're really cool. I like them a lot. I hope they get more support though. I want to see more of their like all these the retro cards they play. I think they're sweet. Dystopia Despondent. I played it in my invitational deck. It's okay. I forgot what the alternative is you can normally go for. I think it's just like literally between DPE or Dystopia the Despondent. You can put it in your deck. It's suboptimal though. But it can come in clutch every now and then. Completely up to you. I need a tuner. Bigger Valkyrus. Why does he get attack points? Oh, the field spells. Nice. I'd have to learn Plunder. I played him, I think in the solo mode was the last time I gave him a go. And I think in one of the events that was going on. I think they're quite hard. They can be a really good deck as well. So maybe someday. Today, once again, when the day's tasks are complete, the fabled imps gather to gossip as usual. What's the news today? The ruckus the other day was a real hoot. Talking about Lord Andraith. Given what happened, maybe we can drop the Lord. You mean Andraith's raid? That's the one. Andraith has been pretty incredible, don't you think? Ignored the first and second kings and went straight for the absolute deity. Yeah, he just went for it. To heck with the consequences. Well, he still lost at the end, though. Sounds like he didn't do too badly, though. Shame, it would have been nice to see the underdog triumph. Sure would have been, huh? What? What is this? Did Cerebral run away again? Even the troublemaker's name? Well, I dealt with it and managed to bring him back to the underworld. And can keep him on a leash. He's saying one of the fabled beasts went all the way down to the Roaring Domain. It's off limits down there. No, that's not it. I really don't know if I should say this. No way. You mean he went all the way down to the 3rd level? Entering the King's territory? The Divine Domain? It's pretty serious. The only reason our lot are allowed to come and go as we please is because of our role as guards. Got it backwards. He didn't go down to the lowest level. While I was chasing him, we ended up somewhere outside. Might have been the surface world. What the? I'm being serious. I am. It was like, all of a sudden, the world just changed. It was so bright and open. Uh-huh. Do you think I should report this? I don't want to get punished if it's just my misunderstanding. But isn't keeping it a secret, like, even worse? I guess you're right, but still, if I go straight to the kings about this, feels like it'll become a huge deal. Let one of the superiors know about going to Lord Dianara. Lord Dianara, huh? Despite how he looks, he treats us pretty well. Could have been caused by the chaos, the surface, or perhaps by the dimensional experiments performed by the Allies of Justice, but either way, the news of a path opening to the outside world created an uproar throughout the fabled realm. When had the Underworlders last been able to raise a fist against anybody outside their kind? They could barely contain their zeal for the war to come. Right as the surface world was battling the worms from outer space, a new enemy arose from beneath their feet in the shape of the Fabled. With the emergence of these evil fiends, the surface tribes would now be faced with even greater peril. You go from one battle to the next. Gutted. Poor allies of justice. What do we get? Sleeve. I'm glad they banned Braun in the TCG. Hope they do the same in Mastal. Yeah, I guess they'll hit the like staples, played and everything cards. The Chandelier. Am I playing Labyrinth? Whoa. Do people send this in attack or defense? Has to be in defense, okay. Throw summon a Labyrinth monster. Hand deck or grave. I don't really know what's best. I'll go with that one. I guess Labyrinth's better because it actually has a graveyard ability. Make Chaos Angel, nice. Labyrinth locks you into fiends. This is news to me. Ah, I only get to draw one. 2 welcome Labyrinths. I'll just stick with the Labyrinth stuff. I've never played Labyrinth before. I'll set Labyrinth. Big welcome Labyrinth, sorry. What do people normally special summon? Just go straight for Lovely Lady? I'm so excited to be a toxic boy. Let's go. Welcome Labyrinth. Effect to this. Oh, have I chain blocked my lovely Labyrinth now? Or is this okay? Fabled Treason, why not? I'll play 2 of them. I did chain block it. Come back to me. You come back to me. Draw a card in your opponent's hand. No, I want to destroy one on the field. The back row. Chandelier here. There's a lot going on here. What's your effect? You can target one normal trap in your graveyard, set to your field, but it cannot be activated unless you control a fiend monster. Okay, I'll put a big welcome then. Oh no, I got a different field spell. Never mind. Oh, Coup Clock! I can use my traps this turn. Not yet. I just attack, right? Like, battle, 16. Ah, I got greedy, my bad. 3k. 3k. And then game. Wow, these Fabled cards were really good in that duel. To be fair, I guess they did work together a little bit there. I think the weight definitely tilted more in the Labyrinth side. Are you going to participate in the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship? Is it like, is it an in real life event? Is it on Master Duel? I should probably look into it. Oh, Master Duel. Yeah, I probably would then. Is it like, is it like the Duelist Cup kind of thing? We have to play for like 3 days straight. That's the only thing I won't be very excited about. Obedient School special summons 3 monsters from my deck? Really? What doth can I make? What are we making? I just see a bunch of Xyz monsters. I don't know how to play What's specific attachments for this card? Personal one, Kegamusha token. Stat becomes equal to the current attack of the monster on the field that has the highest attack. Okay. Which is 3,000 at the moment. Oh, hello. What am I doing? If a monster is special summons your opponent's side of the field, you can target one face at monster your opponent controls. Special summon one monster with the same attributes from your hand or deck. Oh, okay. Sure. Right. Crash. Attack. Attack with this thing. Attack with that thing. Attack with that thing. I understood none of that. I don't know how to play this deck. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, you need to keep the Malphys in the hand, don't you? Sorry, Maul. It's a team championship game. Oh, I see. Which one was this one? Puppy? I guess I'll go Catty. Catty's effects. Pinny. Pinny's effects. Sure. This thing. Why not? Okay. Don't know what I'm doing. Merry Melfies. So I face a monster on the field, return to the hand. I can do that. Fabled Raven, go away. Ferrigit's effect. Sorry, Catty. All these twos, where's my sprite? I have a lot of Punas. What's the biggest monster on the field? It's 2k. Battle. Attack. Attack. Not a single Fabled on that field. I'll take it, though. Mafid, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Hey, I got my chower. Ruff, ruff. And hey, we did the terminal world, dual terminal. I'll take it. Sam, are you ready to get unmasked as the Shadow Duelist? I can assure you, it's not me. Again, that's what the Shadow Duelist would say, but it's definitely not me. I think it's an actual celebrity. It's either that French sprinter or somebody else. It could be maybe like a voice actor or an actual actor, who knows. I don't think it'll be a YouTuber. I think it's like an actual celebrity they've gone for, if I had to guess. Bedtime. Right, I am running on 3 hours and 30 minutes of sleep. So I've done an extra 1 hour and 40 minutes more of stream than I thought I was going to do. I'm going to go to bed because I have to get up early as well tomorrow because the painter and decorator is coming to hopefully finish off the gym and paint the rest of it. So if it's painted, that means I can actually start putting the flooring properly down, which means I can start wrapping up that room, which I'm really excited to do. And I can actually have a proper working gym. Good night, everyone. I'm going to go to sleep. Enjoy your day. Spay your cats. Stay in school. Bye, everyone. Good night.